Hello everyone, welcome back to the weekly video. So let's take a look at the index and the stocks that we highlighted. So just a recap, last week I mentioned that if the index were to close as a long black candle over here, we are looking at more selling the next week, and true enough, it happened. So yesterday the index managed to ink out some rebound, but still a black candle. And today there is no follow through buying, so the selling continues. So therefore we are facing a selling pressure that may push the index to retest the 3119 support over here. So currently we can see some rebound going on, but this rebound will define whether what I mentioned of 3119 will be tested or not. Because if it is strong, then without testing 3119 will be a good positive sign for the index, which means that next week there will be some rebound coming in. Let's watch faithfully what happened. Hang Seng, the index opened lower today, but attempt to fight back right now. This is a good sign for now, but you need to continue higher to trade into 16,685. As such, you will have more strength, right? It shows more strength that it can continue its uptrend, and breaking out 16867 would help the index to break out, form another higher high, and then yeah, the uptrend continues. So let's see whether Hang Seng can go into uptrend the next following week. SPY, which is the S&P 500, yes, last night rebounded strongly because the PCE data was showing that the inflation is under control. And then we are looking at the uptrend remains very much intact. If the index can break out above 510 or 5110 resistance, the next level that is heading towards is 5130 or 5140 thereabouts. So let's ride on this bullish trend in the US market. Now, the stocks that are highlighted in the email is quite limited because the Singapore market has been selling off, the funds has been selling off, the blue chips. As we can see, some of the blue chips like OCBC, UOB, even DBS was on a sell down mode. So having said that, there are some green spot as well. We have Aztec, which I covered last week. And just to recap, Aztec over here, where when it was forming a bottom, make a call over here if you have taken and still holding Aztec. So this will be your, the best counter that you are holding. So let's take a look at Aztec over here. So Aztec has broken out above its 9.5 resistance, and now it is testing its 9.8 resistance. So congratulations to you. So let's see whether Aztec can go beyond 9.8 so that you have more profit. The blue chips like Keppel Corp, Sembcorp Industry, they are quite disappointing. Sembcorp has been selling down. Right, the strong sudden sell-off over here is still till today unable to understood. Nobody can understand why there is a change in mind of the funds, because you can look at the volume. This kind of volume usually are selling by the funds, and the sell-off push the index counter to a 501 support level, where it managed to find this support and hold firmly at it and rebounded yesterday. So today we need a follow-through buying for this bullish Harami pattern. This bullish Harami pattern will help the index blue chips to rebound higher. I hope we can go back to this resistance at about this 584. But definitely today, if you see there isn't any follow through buying, which means that the counter doesn't close higher than this 513 high, but ending at this kind of candle, or with this kind of candles hammer, will surely provide another run, another opportunity for the counter to run up. Okay, so hopefully we can see a 584 retested in future. Looking at SIA, which was highlighted in the email as well, the counter isn't doing well, because last week we talked about it holding at this uptrend line, but now the uptrend line has been compromised, and it will be a resistance going forward if SIA were to rebound back to here. So currently the target price is 676 thereabouts if there is any rebound from SIA over here. We can see SIA trying to stabilize over here around this range from 647 to 655. So if you continue consolidate and stay most of the time at around 655 range, then we may see more upside retesting the resistance at around 676, like I mentioned earlier. Keppel Corp is or Keppel Limited is at the cross junction because it is on the verge of going on a downtrend. If it fail to go above its uptrend line and breaks below its low over here at 710, so it may be a short-term downtrend if it breaks down below its support level. So it's a very tough market to look at, and hopefully we can see some true rebound coming in for the market. Then we have iFast. iFast is another counter that we couldn't understand. Why? Because following its fantastic result, it went up to test its resistance at 852. But then the next day suddenly there was a heavy sell-off and pushed the counter back to its low, where it has a support at 703. So the key thing to look at is that the counter shouldn't be testing 703, because if it tests 703, it will be forming a huge double top. And this huge double top may signal for a change in trend. Fingers crossed, we shall see what's going to happen. So there are a few signs for the stocks to rebound, and so far it hasn't had any follow-through buying following the bullish reversal sign like this inverted hammer. The next day, no follow-through buying. Yesterday, another inverted hammer. Today, we see a glimmer of hope where it has a short white candles, but a longer candle where it closed at 736 will help the counter to recover. So let's see whether it can do it. Then as I mentioned, China Aviation is probably good for a scrap. All right, let's take a look at China Aviation. Then I'll take a quick look at the banks. Okay, so where the banks is going to hit to, right? These are very important piece of information. So, okay, China Aviation, as you can see, it is still hovering at this level, between 93, 94, 95, thereabouts. So here, it is a consolidating, and we have to wait again for either breaking up or breaking down. So these are the keys levels to look out for. So let's just do a quick plot here. Here 96 will be the level for it to break up. So if it's going to continue its uptrend, it's going to clear 96. If it breaks down 92, then it may go for a downtrend. So crucial moment for China Aviation going forward. Next, let's take a look at the banks. DBS, sell-off, right? Heavy sell-off, right? Over here, there was a gap down, then it will try to recover, but fail to recover, and then now it's consolidating at this range around 33.26 to 33.79, thereabouts, okay? So the short-term price pattern no longer intact. So let's see where the counter is trading to, because consolidating could be building a base, or it could be distributing towards a breakdown. So hopefully it's not distributing towards a breakdown, because there's some good news, like for example, dividend is coming, the bonus is coming, so everybody is looking forward to that. And then we are looking at OCBC following its result, which missed the estimate. It gapped down and pushed lower back to this support zone over here. And if we cannot hold at this support zone, the next major support will be over here. Okay, so there are questions whether should we be entering OCBC. I would take a investment stand from this, not a trading stand. So basically what we are looking at is, if you are interested in looking at a long term for this bank, this is definitely one of the support for you to look at. But if you want to be a little bit more calculative on the price, let's remove off the drawing since the old drawing is no longer valid. So let's look at the price. If you are calculative about the price, you are looking at 1274 for it to get retested, and then this is where you have an opportunity to get discounted at the low. Falling lower will be here at about 1227. Okay, so these are the levels, key levels for you to look out for going forward. So as of now, there isn't any key strong signs that OCBC is going to rebound up. So therefore, you should wait patiently for that opportunity to come. Just in case if you miss that opportunity, if OCBC were to suddenly rebound back up or rebound back up, then well, the resistance for you to watch is 1345. So if you miss this opportunity, well, just wait for the next one, because definitely there will be some pullback going forward. UOB, following its result, it has been on a selling mode non-stop. So you can see here, sell down, sell down, sell down, sell down, sell down. Currently, it's forming a hammer pattern, and let's hope that this hammer pattern will turn out to be a hammer at the end of the day. And a crucial follow-through buying next week above 28.22 will definitely help the counter to recover and retest this resistance, which was a previous uptrend line, now will be turning as a resistance, and that will be around 28.72. Okay, so this is the video for this week. Hope that we have a good week next week, and thank you for viewing this week's video. I will see you again next week.